There is a nationwide penny policy at Dollar Tree that most shoppers and even some employees don't fully understand. I'm showing you visuals in store and the exact tips you need to fill your whole cart for just pennies. By the end, you'll know exactly where to find these 1 cent items and how to handle it at the register so you never miss a penny find again. How do I know what is a penny? On this specific trip and on my recent trips, I have found many items from the penny list. Dollar Tree tells the stores what items are going to drop down to 1 penny, and lately we've been getting a new list almost every week. The amazing penny shopping community shares this information online, and everyone is able to go hunt for these new penny items. Besides the list, looking at visuals that myself and other people are posting will teach you what to look for at the store. You start to learn what discontinued items look like because they often have similar tags, packaging, and styles. For my number one tip, start looking in the messiest, most packed sections where items could be sitting under a pile for months or even years, already at 1 cent. Everything that I'm scanning is on the Dollar Tree app, and if it comes up product not found, the item is discontinued and removed from the Dollar Tree system. It will ring up for just 1 cent at the cash register. However, don't get it confused with this nearly identical message. If it shows this error, product not found with red letters, the employee will get an error message on their screen when they try to ring you up. They're not required to sell you these specific items, just like with expired food items. If you come across the red letters, be prepared for one of three things to happen. 1. The employee may refuse a sale because the register tells them that they actually can't sell the product to you. 2. The employee will manually charge you a penny for the item either by putting it into the register themselves or by scanning another item that is also 1 penny. Or 3. The employee will give you the items for free. I always see this happening to other people and I never thought it would happen to me, but it has happened quite a few times now. But what if my store doesn't have an in store scanner? You can still penny shop. Look for visuals of penny items that you can also see the barcode of. You can just look at the barcode number on your phone and compare it to what you are seeing in the store. And that way you will know for a fact that you found the right item. If it happens to be full price at the register, just if it happens to be. Please don't be afraid to kindly ask them to remove an item from your transaction. It happens way more often than you think, even for normal shoppers. And if you need to say something to not feel weird, something that I like to say is, I actually thought this item was on sale, but I see that it is full price. And in that case, I will be leaving it behind. And I can definitely put that back myself. Thank you. And now that we are home, here are some clear bonus visuals so you can see barcodes and all new penny items, even that I haven't shown in this video or in any previous ones either. If you are finding this information useful, please consider leaving a like down below. And thank you to everyone joining this growing community of people trying to save money. I recently opened up channel memberships, but do not worry. All of the information that I will share will always be here for free. Memberships are just a way to help the channel if you guys would like to. Thank you guys so much. Are these penny items available at all Dollar Trees? Whether you live in any of the 50 states or even in Canada, you can start penny shopping right now. I'm not familiar with Canada Dollar Trees as much as the US, but you can find more info online. For the US, I know it's nationwide, the policy that was released in June 2026, saying that if a customer finds a penny item on the sales floor, they are able to buy this item. It also states that employees are not able to change the prices on these items. So if you see employees marking them up to 25 cents or even 10 cents, yes, it is a great price, but it's also technically against policy. That being said, even when a policy is in place, you might still run into some issues at the register. Here's why you might be refused a sale and how to handle it. Why was I refused penny items? Dollar Tree corporate can't be at every store at all times to monitor what goes on. For the most part, it is up to the store manager to decide what they're going to do in any given situation. Some managers will simply refuse to sell these items to you, and in those scenarios, fighting is not the best option. The best option is trying a different store. And if you want to go a step further, I have heard of people calling Dollar Tree Corporate to ask about the policy or report a specific store. To each their own, and if that's what you want to do, especially if you've been mistreated in any way for trying to buy penny items, I'll support you. Why is it showing product not found and still full price? That can happen for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes you scan it wrong on your phone. Other times the app is recently updated and it's having a little glitch going on, like it has been happening recently. And sometimes certain items, for some reason, just love to show up as product not found and be full price. It happens. Please don't let that discourage you. If you are looking for penny items for your first time, coming across a lot of these, push past it and you will start seeing actual penny items and not being fooled. When is the best time to go? The answer is right now, today. However, if you can't go today, don't you worry. You will still find penny items. Maybe not the latest ones that just dropped and everyone knows about because it's all over TikTok, but the ones that are discontinued are always there and they're being pulled out of the back rooms and put onto the sales floor every day. I know it's hard to believe, but if you keep watching these videos, you will see they're literally always there. And it might look like junk to some people, but the point for those that are serious about finding these things is that they're there, they exist, and you can find them. Some common mistakes that people make: giving up after one store or giving up too early. If you give up at the first store because you haven't found any penny items, you could be missing out on some awesome finds at the second or third store. So the answer is yes, visit multiple Dollar Tree stores if you can. Only looking at the newest penny list. Don't keep waiting to go to the store. The pennies are available now. There's no start or end date, they're there now. Ignoring messy sections because they're intimidating. Okay, this I understand. I feel you. But this is where you will find your treasure. Not scanning enough items because of patience. Ooh, that's a big one. After learning your store, though, and what items are older, I'm telling you, you will not have to work as hard to easily spot these items. In fact, your penny radar is a muscle that can be trained, and you will be surprised how fast it builds up and how good you can get at this, truly. And one more thing, please do not compare your first trip to someone else's 100th trip. You might see people online filling entire carts with penny items, maybe 2 or 3 to 4 carts, but most of us started by finding only one item and then a handful more each time we went out. I want you guys to score. You need these visuals for that. So watch this next video to see even more penny items that are available right now. I believe in you. That's why I share all of this information with you guys. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.